Don't like the look of this. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Protect. Oh. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expel. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Protego. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Don't like the look of this. Accio, Glacius, Incendio. Accio, Glacius, Incendio. Accio, Incendio. Accio, Glacius, Incendio. Confringo. Accio, Glacius, Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Expedego. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo! Expelliarmus! What a relief. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must...
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom... It's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Off on another adventure, are we?
My siblings and I have all been thought. Couldn't he throw something a little softer? Came as no surprise to my father. My family and I travel somewhere every summer.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
The sorting hat took ages.
Try well.
Expelliarmus! Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear.
Revelio.
That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
That had... What trickery are you up to?
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Hamora.
Saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion.
Revelio.
Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway,
Hello, Hamora.
I don't think that's what that class is for.
He's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too. That's it. Let's be house points.
You know you can't do that.
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend. I hope there are no students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment. No. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed.
Revelio.
Would not have been that. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with the goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Mine now, demi-guys. Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I could use some gold.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself coming with you to this tomb today.
Glacius! Levioso! Accio! Glacius!
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should... Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio! It's sealed.
Lumos.
Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Protego. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. They're certainly persistent. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door. Debolso. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Depulso. Down I go. No other way. Oh. Oh! Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy. Depulso. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio, Incendio, Glacis. Accio, Glacis, Incendio. Accio, Incendio, Glacius. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Depul. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Glacius. Accio. Glacius. Accio, Glacius, Incendio. Accio, Glacius, Incendio. Glacius, Incendio. Protego. Accio, Glacius, Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Depulso. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said a dead... Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Oh. Aha! Back for more. Knew you were still... You will not... You! What do you think you're doing?
share alike, say I. Robin. Expulso! Expulso! You'll die for that. Oh, you expulso! Now expulso!
Accio. Glacius. Incendio.
Expulso! Can't petrify yourself. Expulso!
Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. That was a Revelio. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Going to you, Reducto! You think you're so clever, don't you?
Potato, I've seen you duel. Your strategies won't work on me.
Reducto.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Levioso! Depulso! Yes!
Oh, I shall enjoy the...
Expulso! Incendio!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso! Depulso!
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
So knowledgeable. I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Levioso! Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Levioso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Glacius! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Descendo! Protego!
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Thank you again for delivering those pushes to Madam Wallace. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Perfect.
Still nothing and no one. Where's that goblin helm, you little thief? Yes. Finger, descender.
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred
Oh, nice
clockwise.
to see you, my young friend.
Descendo.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Diffindo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Confringo! Glacius! Descendo! Diffindo!
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Descendo! Confringo! Diffindo! Glacius! Diffindo! Alohomora! Revelio. Defendo. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Come now, don't be...
There we go. Wonder who lives here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That's it.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Descendo. Defendo.
Even if I knew how to get into the other combat.
Arresto Momentum.
There's a reason I was taken into my house.
Ronan's testing on Accio, and students are summoning.
Mind where you're going.